Up, everybody? I got bored today and I tried out some Death Grip Black Magic Black Wax. They sent it to me a while back ago. I didn't know how I felt about it, but I was like, spooky season is here. Grab some Death Grip Black Magic. Really is cool. Comes in this little can that I had sitting here. Oops, live video problems. Well, fucked that up, but comes in a little tin. Black mustache wax. Who would have known? Yeah, I got bored. Let's go through some stuff. A lot of stuff happening. BKFC Hammond happening in Hammond, Indiana. We have a fairly good card. I'm going to talk about the top three. We got the headliner Henry versus Stewart. Not this Stewart, but Bryce Henry. He is a top prospect. What a guy. Van Camp versus Finley. Manis versus Randall. So let's start with Manis versus Randall. Nathan Manis, he came from the UFC, had a fairly okay career. I don't know why he was cut. But he looked pretty dang stout in his BKFC debut. He went against Burgos and got a knockout. So he is going against Tyler Randall. Randall has a foe, which is one of my friends, Chancey Superfly Wilson, won that fight by split decision. It was a good fight. He was very timid, which gives him a shot. He is a 7-fight to 1 veteran of the sport. Odds are not out on that one, but I assume Manis to be the oh, they are out. Minus 526. He is a minus 526 favorite. I expect a slow start, and then I expect Manis to get the job done by knockout. Do not be surprised if it goes deep. Randall can definitely hang in those 5-round flyweight fights. So yeah, moving on. Van Camp versus Finley. That's a good fight. The notable difference is the 6'2" of Van Camp versus the 5'6" of Finley. All right. Finley 3-3, Van Camp 2-2. Little inconsistent from both guys. Van Camp, that reach is is crazy. Finley looked okay against Bryce, but Bryce, I believe, is one of the top guys in the entire organization. He's another young guy like me. So absolutely love to see somebody like him do well. Anyway, still on Van Camp versus Finley. My bad. We got the plus 194 underdog Finley, minus 270 Van Camp. We know that Van Camp is eyeing a title shot, especially after his last win. I'm gonna stick with the favorite there. I'm gonna go with Van Camp and hope they let him fly. That should be a pretty good fight. Van Camp does come from a grappling background. Finley comes from an believe MMA background. I might be wrong there. Derek Finley. He's a boxer. He comes from a boxing background, so this could be. I'm going with the underdog. I'm going with the 5'6" underdog. That's so tough. He's 5'6". Whenever you say it out loud, 5'6" at middleweight is insane. That's crazy. Wow. Let's see the chat in here. Oh boy, 3-3 versus 2-2, 6'2" grappler versus 5'6" boxer. Let's just go with the underdog. Let's go with the underdog. We're gonna go with Derek Finley on that one. Then we get to our main event: Henry versus Stewart. Stewart 2-2. he definitely makes things dirty. That's how he fights. If he gets complacent and flat-footed, he is 100% going to go to sleep. Bryce Henry is going to put him out. It's not even going to be close. If he can make it dirty and make Bryce Henry feel something he hasn't felt before, he has a shot. Outside of that, outside of a bare knuckles chance, Bryce Henry is going to get the job done. He's going to get it done very, very clean. And don't be surprised if Stewart is out cold by the end of this fight. So real quick, the picks on that one are going to be Nate Maness, Derek Finley, the underdog, and heavily favored, highly touted Bryce Henry. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Speaking of interesting, let's crack open a Magic Dose, Euphoric, Seltzer, Rocket Pop flavor. Pour it over ice. Stir it and get it nice and cold. Kava with a little bit of caffeine in it. We absolutely love it. Oh, I'm live. But as we're sipping on the Magic Dose Euphoric Seltzer, let's get in a happy mood and talk about the BKFC Featherweights. This is the state of the featherweight address by yours truly, the king of the featherweights. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's actually bring up the rankings. Let's do that. Bada bing. Can I put this on the screen? Ooh. Is that gonna share? Oh, hell yeah. Let's see here. Fighters, rankings. Oh, okay. It's this page right here. I didn't mean to click that. Here we go. The BKFC featherweight rankings. We got yours truly at the top. Gonna stay there for a while. Number 1, Edgar Plazola. Looked pretty mild in his last fight. He's a good fighter. And, I have a tendency to try to put down everybody that's going to go against me because I know the outcome. I know that I'm going to beat him, but he showed athleticism. He showed cardio, some. He was extremely timid. Like, he's definitely going to be like everybody else and try to wait for me to come in. I think he was practicing on Gary Fox. In that last minute, he definitely turned up the heat, and he definitely put on some pressure, okay? Usually that happens in the first round with him. He's the number 1 contender because I thought I was going to fight Gary Fox. They had me face off with him. Just made no sense. So, number 2, Nico Gaffey. That one's an interesting one, okay? Gaffey beat Brandon Allen on a short notice fill-in because Dan Chapman he's a pullout guy. He looked okay. He definitely took over the fight. I don't know though. Like, I know Brandon Allen was extremely focused on me. Even at weigh-ins, they tried to get in my face and try to fight. And I'm like, whoa, whatever, chill. Nico Gaffey shooting to the number 2 spot like that was interesting at 2-0, but warranted beating the number 1 guy. But he has a fight lined up. So I know they're not going to throw him at me unless he like one punch knockouts this guy because he is a bum, a trash can killer. Brian Durant, we all know that he's not even in the fucking equation. Um, Nathan Rivera, leader of the Rivera era. Okay, listen. He brought something fun to the table. He's looked okay, but he's a trash can killer. He went against a Weichel Street and went a unanimous decision, got clipped. He is also lined up with Tommy Stridham in Michigan. Great fight for both guys. Nathan is gonna have to work his ass off. Okay, he's gonna have to work his ass off. He is a bigger guy. He does have some power in his punches. He sits down, but sitting down allows you to get hit in bare knuckles. So we shall see. That's an interesting fight. Don't be surprised if Nathan Rivera gets the job done against Tommy, but we'll see. Tommy's got cardio. He definitely impressed me in Dubai. I definitely put on a clinic. It was not close at all, but the cardio and the ability to get back up was tremendous. And I feel like Nathan Rivera is nowhere near the level of me. So I think that's a pretty equal fight. Don't be surprised if Rivera gets the job done. He's young, he's hungry. We'll see. Not as young as me though. James Brown matched up against Dan Chapman. That is their ploy to get Dan Chapman into the rankings, whatever that means. I think Dan Chapman's a boring fighter, a boring fight, trash can killer. And James Brown, he's tough, he's tall, he's long, he's got power. But what James Brown is going to show up? That's the problem. What James Brown is going to show up? So yeah, shout out to the king of the featherweights, King Kai Stewart, you all know, for holding down 4 and trying to make sense of these. Because in my opinion, all these guys are matched up, but not one of them are matched up against one another. I want the truest, toughest fight. If they can't make these guys fight against each other to see who actually deserves a shot against the king, it just makes no sense. And every single one of them is going to get a shot without having to earn it. Then they're going to get in there with me, and then they've all crumbled. We all see them crumble under pressure. So, that is about all I have on the BKFC featherweights, though. I wish it showed top 10, to be honest. But yeah, they don't. No 135 or 155-pound champion. Honestly, in the past 6 months, I easily could have cut to 135, beat Justin Ibarola's ass, and then shot up, and I could have fought Ben Bonner, Tony Soto, whoever for the lightweight title. And I wasn't even included in the fucking 155-pound title tournament. So, hopefully they get me a fight soon. I don't think I'm going to fight anyone in the rankings next. I don't think I'm going to even fight for a title next. I bet you they throw someone at me to try to either end my hype train. I don't really know their plan. All I know is that I'm the toughest champion to train for. I am the hardest person to train for. And I truly believe that I can be the king out of any of these guys. Send any gloved boxing world champion. Send any ex-UFC world champion. Send anyone you want. Just don't send anyone you want back. How do you trust a guy with a mustache looking this fucking good? I don't know. Shout out shout out to the Black Magic once again, by Death Grip Wax. This stuff, it's growing on me. It's corny. It's great. I used to do something like this for high school wrestling, the state tournament. You got to dye the mustache. But yeah, first time trying to use this, and yeah. Sorry, got distracted. It looks so damn good, I got distracted. So, ooh boy, I have something else. Fusion Fight League dropped an absolute bombshell. 17 fights on the season's beating fight card in Great Falls, December 13th, which includes the amazing, beautiful, the like I drool over her. Dakota Rough Roads is in the mix for a Muay Thai fight, something she absolutely loves to do. She loves throwing elbows, she loves throwing kicks, and what better way to do that than a old-fashioned Muay Thai fight? So be sure to hit me up, her up, for tickets. If you don't want to buy them from me, buy them from a fighter so a fighter can benefit and make money off the sale. There are tables available. There's general admission available. This is at the Four Seasons Arena, December 13th in Great Falls, Montana. Um, I am going to pull up that card real quick, which unfortunately I have to do on my phone. I can't pull it up to the side of me. So let me go here, here. Uh-oh. The Fusion Fight League card has 17 fights. I'm going to go through this. Flow State Athletics is well represented on the fight card. We have, oh, holy moly, it's going to take me a while. Trent, the Silent Assassin Edwards, who some of you guys may know from the viral video of him putting his hands on his hips and the ref not even calling off the fight. What a video. Go to the page. Be sure to check that one out and give him the hype he deserves. We also have Easton Shoop. He was a Great Falls High wrestler. Be sure to support the local fighters. Tristan Bush, Dakota Rhodes, Eli Harrell, um, Harvey Singh, one of my biggest sponsors of all time. Singh Contracting owner Harvey Singh is stepping in against Dakota High Pine for a bare knuckle fight. They are going to toe the line against each other and they are going to put skin to skin, knuckles to jaw. It's going to be fun. He's also cutting down to 150 pounds. He says he hasn't been this weight since high school. He is locked in mentally and he really, really believes he can get the job done against these younger guys. Dakota High Pine, BKFC vet. He has been in there and with some of the best. He's been in there with Brian Duran, who later fought for a world title against me. So great experience there. Great fight. I'm so happy to call Harvey Singh a sponsor. He not only just likes to support Montana grown fighters, he loves to be involved, which includes getting in the ring with no gloves on. Who does that? It's amazing. It's amazing what he's doing for the sport. We got Brady Meister, also from Great Falls. I don't know where he's training at now, but he is doing a pro heavyweight bout, not bare knuckle, putting the gloves back on. DeRozier versus Dunkel. DeRozier is a Montana fighter. Looks like they are bare knuckle boxing. Interesting. Interesting. Dunkel versus DeRozier. Yeah, Dunkel, he has BKFC experience. He has a knockout and he's been knocked out. Wagner, Billy Wagner wants to do is doing a pro welterweight MMA bout. That's exciting. Longtime boxer. He's been getting into the MMA mix, and it's super exciting to see him in there. No opponent announced yet, but I do expect to see one on there soon. Dallas Davison from Great Falls takes on the always tough Lopez. Lopez out of Anaconda. Dallas Davison, BKFC bet, just fought and actually looked pretty decent until he got clipped, and he got clipped hard. I was front row, and he did get clipped pretty damn hard. Francisco Richie, but Davison, I expect Davison to go out there, lay some big punches down. Lopez likes to curl up, and it's just kind of a bad look against his fight in his last bare knuckle fight against the cannoli in Philly. I just don't see him getting the job done. It's hard to come back from curling up in a ball. Christensen versus Lemire. That's a fun one. Lemire, I believe, is out of Great Falls. And then Christensen is out of Las Vegas. He has some bare knuckle experience. Looks like they are putting the gloves on for professional MMA. And in the main event, I actually have no idea who Jones is, but we all know who left hook Leo Bercier is. He is a long time Montana, Great Falls legend in combat sports. He has countless fights, crazy number of fights, MMA, bare knuckle boxing, glove boxing. Sure, he's done some kickboxing, pro cruiserweight, bare knuckle boxing as the main event. Super exciting stuff. So December 13th, be sure to hit me up for tickets. Hit me up to sponsor Dakota Rough Roads. And yeah, cheer on your local fighter. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I should do more of these. I should do some more of these. Let's discuss some things. Yeah. Shit. Shout out to Sing Contracting. Kirgo.com. If you're going to be placing bets, tune in to Pour Puff Predict tonight. We're going to be laying our bets out. Use Kirgo.com/King Kai, which is the code, the sign up code, King Kai. And don't forget, Magic Dose, Euphoric, Seltzer, alcohol, or alternative. Go get you some. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. See you later.